Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another video. Today we are doing episode 7 of Stardew Valley. We got a recipe from Pam, a cauliflower request from Jody, which is 19th expected. But yeah, today we're gonna do a little bit more progress and stuff I haven't entirely been working on yet. I do kind of like the level of mines that we are at as of right now. I do think we probably do need more money overall. Now, I we absolutely got a lot of money last episode, but I think we can get more. I guess we could do a mining trip this time and go another 5 floors, but overall I do at least somewhat like where we are at right now. But actually, you know what? I may. Mm, we'll figure it out. But I'll at least do one mining today. But there's a joke. Okay, I forgot we had that until now. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit. But yeah, let's start watering these plants. And you know, we might as well do like quite a bit of mining today because I do think with the weapon that we have now, we can go like quite a bit faster than what we have been before. Maybe get like 10 a day in. It's gonna be tough with the two bits of inventory still, but we can still go at it. You know, let's do fishing today, and then we can go ahead and decide to see if we want to buy the third bow before we do those mining trips. Yeah, let's do it like that. Fishing today, and then we'll see if I feel good enough with just with going ahead and getting that third row of inventory slots. Because I do think getting that third row will be a massive boost to our production. And within just fishing, you want to get even more into that, just mining in general. That third well will just be insane. But yeah, let's go ahead and do some fishing today. I want to go by the beach because yeah, we only have these three so far. Actually, how much wood do I have? Mm, like, you know what? Let's go ahead and finish our construction bundle. Actually, no, we can't do the construction bundle thing yet because we don't have hardwood. Ooh, that reminds me. I should probably smelt more of the copper. Hmm, I may as well make another furnace, which will require some stone. Let's do the furnace. Do I want to do 3 so that it's just quicker overall? Yeah, I may as well do. I may as well have 3 overall. And I'll actually have them up here now. Once this one goes. Ah, okay, there we go. I'll grab all 3. And actually, you know what? If we're gonna do this, do we want to just get the copper pickaxe ready for... Do you want to do copper axe or copper pickaxe first? Because I think the copper pickaxe would be better, like, with the mines, especially with level 40 getting even like more damage dealt with the pickaxe to break. So I think the pickaxe should be better, especially when we're already at 30. And then we could do the copper axe after that. But for now, yeah, okay. Let's wait for these ones to go, then just place all 3 here at once. and then and then I'll go ahead and head fishing. Alright. Let's go ahead and put these in the chest for now. Oh yeah, we definitely will need more copper before we get like, yeah, we'll just need more. But yeah, I think we're gonna be good for fishing. And yeah, I was trying to see if I wanted to do anything with this right now. Cause like, I think I'm good with the bamboo pole for now because honestly, I could catch a lot with the bamboo pole. I'm a little bit more experienced at fishing than probably some other Stardew Valley players. And it's too bad. I can still catch some fish easily with the bamboo pole. Some of the harder ones I may end up missing, but overall it isn't like I'm a little bit more skilled to where I can even potentially catch some of those harder fish with even just this bamboo pole. So, well, at least like without a tackle or anything like that. Mm. Now, obviously, it is a lot slower with the bamboo pole, so I will end up getting the next fishing rod soon. Now that I think about it more, because I was thinking about the iridium rod rather than the fiberglass, but we'll get that fiberglass one soon. I'll just go with bamboo for today, but we'll get that next one next episode. We'll do it like that. The next episode we'll get the fiberglass. And for now I'll just have the money saved for just getting that third inventory slot. But alright, as soon as I get this fish, I'll be back when my inventory is about full. Alright, this is going to be the last fish that I do, considering I'm running low on energy. Okay, never mind, I'll do a little bit more. Okay, you know what, I'll just only do this one. I'm still at 14, but I'll just consider this one being the last. You know what? One more. One more. Now I'm only at 6, so this is, unless I get a seaweed, this will be the last one for sure. Might just be a seaweed. Because that would just, okay, it is a hit, okay. Yeah. Alright, we got a halibut. So this is all the fish that we got. 11 total sardines. We have 5 herrings, 4 anchovies. We got a good amount. Now, I could have gotten more, obviously, if I had a fiberglass wad, but at least for today, that's good. Also, hold on. Hey, you know what? I'll just press accept even though I'm not going to do it today and tomorrow. Because I want to do mining, honestly. I mean, yes, I do need to build up the friendships, but honestly, that's not a main focus right now anyways. If I need to, I could, get the friendships going a little bit more so after I have, like, basically everything good. I did get a sea jelly for the next time I fish, though. So, that'll be good, and then everything else we'll just go ahead and put in here, in the shipping bin. And that'll get us quite a bit. We have the coppers. And yeah, let's go ahead and end today. Alright. Yeah, we got about 2,000, which is not that bad for this early game. So let's get day 20 going. And we have some carrots going now. As I forgot what I planted here. I forgot what I planted here. But okay. Let's Oh, and if I remember correctly, these might be like spring seeds. But we only have 6 worth of you remaining. We cannot do you at all. I'm saving you. I guess I'm gonna head into PS, see what I want to do there. If I remember correctly, I just need the green beans there. I have you. Obviously, don't have any of you. I believe I don't have anything in you, guys. Yeah, these 3 I don't have anything in. Yeah, I don't have anything in you right now. I don't have any of you anyways. And I think for the fish I have a majority of the, at least beach and mountain lake stuff in there. I did put the one eel that I've ever had in here, okay. And then, yeah, so, crab pot could probably have a little bit, but I'm not going to focus all too much on that quite yet. The new, oh, okay. Ooh, 500, alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the carrots in here. I'd say we have like a good amount to where I'll go ahead and buy off the new inventory space. Okay, we can grab a little bit of forge stuff as well. Considering we have probably not a lot in here, but if I want to, I can make like quite a bit of spring seeds. I can make 40 spring seeds if I really want to right now, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna waste all the energy on the spring seeds each day. But alright, let's go ahead and get well, we're gonna have to wait a little bit for the Pia to open. There is a different quest. Hey, you know what? I'll do that one today. Um, well, wait, we may as well do at least a little bit. Just, just see what we get. And while we wait for PS to open. I don't expect a lot, but okay, let's go ahead and talk to Alex. Yeah, alright. Let's do one more fish before I go ahead and head down to PEs. I probably could have spent time watering the crops, couldn't I? Because I did not do that yet, right? I focused a little bit more on the, on what could be there with the seeds, I think, but... Do I want to do kale? Because I know kale is like pretty good overall. And honestly, jasmine tulip I could probably get with like mixed flower seeds as well. So, you know what? Let me buy 9 kale seeds. And then let's go ahead and buy the backpack. It has now been maxed out. The inventory is now maxed out. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Yeah, I did not water any of these seeds, so... Let's... I'll just put this small about fast in there. And let's water some of these crops before we head down to the mines. Now, I already know that I'm gonna be hard. These 10 floors of the mines are arguably the 10 hardest to not take damage from. And you'll see why in a bit. So I probably do need to grab some sort of food in this time because, well, good luck not taking damage here. I definitely hope that I just have good enough. Okay, let's I don't necessarily want to do any of the crops here because I don't have that much. Um, is this the only cooking thing that we have? I kinda don't want to do that. I mean, I guess we do have the bug steak. Then the bug meat can we may as well just craft some bug steak here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Hi. And then yeah, let's try to see if we can get to all the way down to 40 today. I doubt that we would. But let's see if I can get to 40. If we get to 40 today, then I feel good about my overall mine, like what floor I'm on for this episode. And we can just do fishing again on Sunday. But alright, let's head on down. And you guys are about to see why it's going to be hard to not take damage. See how dark it is? Yeah. This is gonna be the... Okay, I could hear some sort of bats. Okay, there we go. I heard the bats. I heard them. At least that can at least be an indicator for just... Yeah, you know what? At least it'll be in it. Okay, it's not as much. Considering I did not hear that one at all. Uh... Yeah, let's just go ahead and go down to the next floor. Cause... Yeah... At least this specific chunk is light, but... Okay. Hey, you know what? There's a ladder right there. We just found a ladder right there. So... Yep. It spawned like right on me there. Like it spawned right on me. Okay. Okay. Can we like? Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna go back up there. I say, this is good enough for this level. And then, okay. You can tell I'm mining a lot of copper and stuff and still, but wait, did I only take one bit of damage? Oh, I'm only taking one damage. Oh, let's go ahead and read that. Alright, we just read that monster. And there's another ladder. Perfect! Hey, hey, hey. Dwarf score 1. Ooh. Okay, alright. Dwarf score 1. That's actually pretty good to get right now. I just want to say that in my for fun uh file, I literally spent days trying to get that dwarf score 1. Like it was not funny. Just so I can like get the dwarfs, mm, mm, like being able to talk to the dwarf and that stuff. Like I know some of you guys would not really know what I'm talking about quite yet. If you guys have not really played Stardew Valley, but yeah, it was just not a fun moment. But we just got an emerald from one of those gem nodes, so that is excellent. That's those gem nodes is the reason why you don't like just immediately go down the ladders you first see like this. Anyways, we got to 35 already. Let's see if we can get all the way down to 40 now. Alright. In fact, if we get down to 40, I'll just go ahead and put in the copper pickaxe tomorrow. And we just focus on fishing the next 2 days, basically. I could easily just do it like that. I am running out of energy, but good thing I have the bug steak. And I don't think that there's anything else on this particular floor anyways. So let's go ahead and grab these. We only do have 2 overall bug steaks. Maybe I could stop doing like copper so much, but at the same time, I do kind of want to grab quite a bit more still. And at least trying to fight monsters does not take energy at all. Alright. Yeah, I say we're good here. Alright. Floor 37. Alright. Alright. Key. Some copper ore here. Ah. We just got an iron ore. And actually, you know what? Buying the new inventory slots is being into use right now in case we actually end up having to have stuff in that third row. And just already. I did not imagine having like at least too much stuff on that third row quite yet. At least first. Like the first day that I would have it. Okay, why am I not getting that many rocks right now? Okay, I'm gonna have to, no, let me eat the leek this time. And then a bug steak. And now we are at 91. So, are we gonna a wood club? That's not really all that good. Can we get the ladder? Can we get it? I don't want to do these walks right now because those take 2 hits. If I have to, then I will. But until then, I'm not. Wait. Was it right here the whole time? Okay, it was right there the whole time. Okay. I probably just wasted all that energy and time for nothing. Now it's 9 o'clock and I do kind of want to, actually, I don't exactly have to because I did level up. Okay, let me eat this bug steak. Now I'm at 58 again, but this time I'm gonna be like... It's gonna be tough. Let's just say it's gonna be tough. Because I don't have any more bug steaks on me. And then... It's already 10. It's already 10. But at the same time, we have a little bit of leeway because we did level up. Because I just want to get to bed with like the full health. That, with like full health, full energy, that's like my main thing. I swear, this is just going to be another one of those times where I already had a... Okay, I cannot mine that much more. I seriously just cannot. Okay, do I have anything at all that... No, I don't have anything energy. I don't. So this is gonna be like... I gotta find the ladder. If I don't, then there's like fairly likely chance that I'm not gonna make it to 40. 7. If it gets to 2, I'm just not. 5. Ooh. 4. Let's... Okay, it's at 2 now. I literally just cannot anymore. I can't. I can't go on more. I just cannot. It sucks that I was not able to, but it is what it is at this point. It is. Um, I guess I can just go ahead and go, wait, don't I only need... Okay, I think I have good enough batlings. At least for right now, anyways. I am going to get a lot more batlings sooner rather than later, but at least for one particular time, that was like pretty good amount. Um, take a... Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more of the bug meat side. Then, why did I put the quartz in here? Because that's something that will go in here as well. And then, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and head to bed now. Level 3 mining is, we got some money today. We didn't focus on the money today, so that is absolutely fine. And then, And then, hey, you know what? We're getting the green beans now. Let's go with the green beans. And yeah, let's just say that this was the swing seed stuff again. I guessed it. Well, I was basically just going off my memory there, but yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and okay. The main question for today, because we did not get to level 40, do I want to just go ahead and do the copper pickaxe now? Or do I want to do mining today? Focus on getting to that level 40, then once we get to level 40 there, we can get the copper pickaxe then. I'm going to say that I want to get to level 40. And then we can do the copper pickaxe. That's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and do it like that. As I'm gonna end up having pretty much a full inventory. Well, full chest here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and ship. How much do I have in here? Because I kind of want to keep 3 overall. But we're gonna spend 1 green bean into the we're gonna keep 1 and then yeah, let's keep 1 here and then it's only the 21st. The parsnips will still be good. Let's go ahead and visit the community center before we go to PS, just to save time. And then next episode, we'll upgrade the pickaxe, so we'll do more fishing. More so on the fishing side the next episode. And yeah, let's skip the bundle. Alright. Now we're about to unlock a new set of bundles. We have the Fault. No, that's not the Fault. That's the Boiler Room. The Fault's the next one. But just to show you guys, the Boiler Room will have all of these. So we'll eventually need to get some gold, which will be in the mines. We do have these two. These are like those middle 40, because there's 120 total floors in the mines, and these are like the last 40. Which is why I'm focusing on the mines a little bit, because I do kind of want to get like these bundles done for the mine carts. And then like 99 slime, 10 batlings, which that's one of them that we can get now. Actually, you know what? Once we get the fire quartz and the gold, because those are the hardest 2 that we would need. Because, okay, we already have these batlings. The solar essence we can get from a ghost in those middle 40. So, let's be real. Gold is usually more in the later 40 section. And this is purely just later 40 unless we get it like in a treasure chest. And then these are pretty easy. So I would say the gold ball and the fire quartz is probably the hardest 2 to get to. However, once we get to that like just area in general, it should be pretty good. In need of red mushroom, I don't know why I keep pressing accept even though I'm not really working on them right now. Let's go ahead and grab some more parsnips. I mean, Parsnips is not like one of the best money makers at all, but it works still. It still works. And yeah, we have. Yeah, let's place down this Parsnips here, and then I don't know why I kept moving. I stopped pressing the A. Okay, before we yeah, we're gonna need new chests. Let's buy two worth, but not buy, just craft. And then hmm, what to put? Let's organize it real quick. Let's do at least one of them as minerals, and let's do the others as like crops. Yeah, okay. We'll do crops and minerals as the two. Let's put this one as the crops. And we'll put green for like the vegetables. Even though there'll also be, I'll put fruits in there. And then for minerals here, we'll do that color for the minerals. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's grab a bit of the bug meat for crafting bug stick again. I'll craft 3 for like future times as well. I don't think why did I put it in there? I do not think we actually will need to go all the way throughout 3 bug sticks for 5 floors worth. But you never know with how the ladders can spawn sometimes. I feel like I stuck it. There's something stuck in here. Not feeling it anymore, okay. But alright, let's go ahead and head down to floor 35. Part 2 of the 30s. Did I like just get a ladder? Was I just making that up? Anyways, okay. Okay, let's, okay, this, like, nothing. I'm gonna, you see, this is why, okay, I just got the ladder there. Ooh, we just got another gem node. Let's see what happens here. Ruby. Nice. Alright. Hey. Hi. You really do like no damage. Ooh, cave carrot. That'll be excellent. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Hold on. Hold on. So you're telling me that Elliot gave me a quest for the red mushroom, and I'm seeing one right here. Now the main question is, do I want to give this one to Elliot? Or do I just want to use it as a bundle? That that really is like the question right now. Hey. There you go. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'll take 2 batlings. What's the book called again? Monster Blank. It's in the, whatever powers. There. Monster Compendium. That came in clutch there for 2 batlings. Okay, let's just... Omni Geo. Let's go ahead and mine in these. Why am I already like mining so much on like floor 36 here without getting like any? Okay. It really is so much harder when you cannot see any of the mobs. So I'm just gonna head back over here. Okay, there we go. There we go with that floor. And this is a floor that I had to mine even more last time. So hopefully I don't have to. Okay. Yeah, you can just go and can I just get like a ladder just already spawned? Okay. Okay. The good another gem node. Ooh, okay. Diamond this time. Thank you. Thank you. That was an excellent. This is an excellent floor. Just giving me a diamond and a ladder. Alright. Now this is the last floor of the darkness because we're gonna go into that middle 40 after this. The last floor of that first 40. I probably do need to stop mining a bunch just in case, like. Okay, I'm gonna eat one now because I was at 21 at that moment. But, okay. Why did I switch to the axe instead of the pickaxe there? This is why I did not mine so much. As we are heading down to 40. Alright, we are now at 40. A slingshot. Alright, let's see if I can get down to 45 today. Reach the bottom, which that's going to be a little bit tougher. Now, if you cannot tell, this is exactly why I was saying about possibly doing the copper. Because these are being not much harder to break each. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the copper pickaxe before I continue down because that just did a whole bunch just trying to get all that iron ore. But hey, you know what? We made great progress on there. And Clint's is going to be closed for now, but we'll explore from that level 40 even more on the 24th that next episode. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about birthdays. Because that's like the one friendship thing that I'm planning on like actually doing right now. Is there a birthday on the 21st? I feel like there is. But at the same time, why did I check in here? That's not even something I need to quite yet. Um, yeah, let's just put everything in here for now in these chests. We're gonna have a bit of minerals in here. And for now, we're just going to put geodes in here as well. We don't need monster loot in there, but do I want to give Elliot that mushroom as well? I kind of don't want to, but it might be good to? Question mark. But you know what? Artifacts is going in here as well. Artifacts will go in there. And yeah, fruit. So you'll go in there. Let's see if we can find Elliot, but overall, don't think we need to do all too much else today. I'll have that there for if we see Elliot. He might be at the saloon. He might be. We'll socialize with those at the saloon today. And considering it's only 7:30 still, and we have three energy left. Okay. I did not realize we only had that much energy left. Yeah. Okay. There is Elliot. So that you requested. Honestly, we were just not at the levels of the mines that the slime was going to be at. But alright, let's just overall socialize with saloon folk. And let's get Shane over and Clint. And otherwise, I think we are overall good with the saloon. And yeah, honestly, with 3 energy, we don't really have much left to do. So we'll probably call it a night here and essentially end the episode because there's not really much else I can do throughout tonight anyways. So let's go ahead. One last thing, because I know I'll need to, okay, radish salad, yep. Alright. I'll need that in the future, but for right now, there's not really too much use of it quite yet, but I'll need it in the future. But level 4 mining. We went up 2 mining levels today. Alright. But alright, it's got 700 gold in today. And this will be it for this video. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!